There is the ability to add audio to your slides in Google Slides. You'll end up having this nice icon on your page, and the way to do it is to make that recording using Google Docs and making a voice note from Google Read and Write. One thing that can be done from slides is you can download either a JPEG or a PNG file of that particular slide, so it makes it an image. It makes for an easy way to make some notes for yourself. So you can go and have an image like this. Here I've made notes, basically a script that I want to read. And what I'll do is I'll highlight an area and then I'll make use of that voice note again. So I'll click on that and read my script. The troughs were straightforward to create. I scored the cardboard on the backside with a pair of scissors so it would bend where I wanted it to. Cutting the hole for the ball to drop through took a little bit more practice because the scissors were really big. If I had a sharp knife, I might have been able to do a better job. For the ends, I just used triangles and I taped them to the other piece. I ended up using bamboo skewers to attach the tracks and the funnel to another piece of cardboard. I hadn't really thought about that in advance when I was planning. I guess I thought everything would just hang in outer space, but it wouldn't, so I had to nail it to something, and that's how I did it. So I could listen back to that, or I can hit insert. It takes a moment, but that ultimately creates that file that shows up here in the comments. Well, how do I insert it back into my slide deck? Let's go back to my slide deck. And I've got the ability to insert audio. From your drive, it'll bring up the audio files, but they're all called the same thing. At least when you look at the basic file name, they all look the same. But the most recent is the one in this position. So if you do this one at a time, then the most recent one will be what ultimately shows up there, which makes it a lot easier to find, and then you can put it on that slide ready to go.